What's up, guys? It is Matt from Armstrong Gaming. We are doing Skyrim Episode 4. I had intentionally filmed this and voiced it all live, but alas, errors were made. Alright, so this is Episode 4. This is the first 3 contracts that you get from the Assassin's Guild, as well as a little bit of others. So here I'm just showing you on the map where our guns fill the mill is, and then where Papyrus is that you kill him. So I've been around here before when we ventured to do the White File, so it's a quick little fast travel, and just wander up here. Alright, so this is actually a lot of fun. I wish I actually did the live recording for this, because the stuff that I actually said was actually really cool, or at least I thought so. Yeah, so there's the guy you got to kill. Yeah, real easy to just to spot him. Unfortunately, I haven't got any sort of stealth position, so I take elevation. Elevation's always important, and so forth. Let's just see what we got here. Alright. Alright, so get into a spot where I clearly can see him. Got a good aim on him. We're gonna wait just a little bit so that it's night time, because that generally he'll either A, go to sleep, or B, the people who are close by will have left from then. So obviously when you're doing sort of ranged sneak kills, you gotta be sneaking. Alright, so it's now night time. He hasn't gone to bed yet, but what the hell, let's put a kill on the board. And oh shit, he did not die from that. Alright, here we go, cutscene. Oh no, what happened there? So I've been detected. Just firing off the shots now. If they're a good shot, I'm letting them go. Oh shit, he's running. And we've got the cutscene. The last one didn't work. Ooh, that got him in the foot. I just Achilles'd him. So I'm having my morning coffee at the moment. I hadn't really expected this to not work. Alright, where's that body? Alright, so there's some blood there. There's some more blood. But he died up there. Wait, he's not over there. Where'd he go? Alright, so the blood's there. Trajectory puts him there. Oh, there's his dagger. Where is he? There's more blood. There's the blood that is that's him there. Alright, so he went flying. Like, there's a shot, there's the name. He was all the way up there and fell after death to here. Coffee, gotta love it. So there's that arrow right through the base of the foot, and that was the killing shot, which, you know, sort of semi-surprising. Not a lot of realism in the game. Obviously, you get shot in the foot and you die. No, you'd lose the ability to run. Alright, so the next one's out here, and Dawnstar. Obviously I haven't been there before. No point trying to run there. I can catch a taxi. So let's go to the stables and let's go pick up the taxi. Alright, so I've left my loading screens in and everything this time because of the lack of ability I have to edit at this moment due to my hand. So apologies for that. It's not going to save you a whole bunch of time. It actually costs me more time than it costs you guys in terms of downloading that little small passage. So off we go to Dawnstar. Like, if I get really bad loading to screen times, like because I'm rendering, uploading and doing other things in the background of my computer, then yeah, I'll knock them out a bit, but generally they're like 10 seconds, so, you know, it makes a bit of difference to a very long movie. This one's like, what's this one? This one's like almost, it's just under 50 minutes, this one. Jesus Christ. Alright, cool, so, the next one's my alchemy special, guys. I've just started setting up for that and so forth. I've actually done a little bit of filming and I'm hoping the voice on that works out. I haven't looked at it yet. Alright, so the person we need to kill is up and around here. think this one's a pain in the backside. Yeah, there she is. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna lodge myself here and wait for nightfall. More coffee, yeah. I better save it. I've still got like 45 minutes worth of clips to do and only half a coffee left. Alright, so where are we? We're going into about 8 PM-ish. Yeah, 8. Alright, so this is Dawnstar Guards. We can't do much about that. Pull the bow out. Oh, kid, go to sleep, man. Don't need any more witnesses. Oh, so she's down here now. Where is she? Alright, some sort of either A, waiting for her to... There she is. Go into a home so I can break in and kill her in the house. Or waiting... Because she works at the smelting plant. That's just up there a fair bit, so... I've seen... Last couple of times I've done this sort of quest, she's just sort of hung out there majority of the night, and... Yeah, the AI is not the greatest sometimes. Especially when you wait. Alright, so she looks like she's heading back up to the smelter. Oh man, don't follow her. Goddamn guards. Alright, so... I'm sure there's a little trick here or something like that you can do it. For the sake of video and so forth, I'm just gonna kill her the first clean opportunity that I get. So obviously I'm gonna wait for this guard to do maneuvering. Once he moves out of the way, I'll... Ooh, a mine. Alright, well, there's a way out if I need it. Alright, so the guard's over there, he can sort of see me. Alright, now he can't, I'm hidden, but I don't want to take that shot for obvious reasons. Alright, come on buddy, move. There we go. Alright, so... Come on. There she is, she's working at the smelter. Come on, come on, come on. I need that eye to close. I don't want to be seen. There we go, hidden. Draw. Oh. I have no idea. There we go. Oh. And this is sort of the problem. Here we go, crossbow. Let's try and get that one hit kill. Oh no, guard's coming. God damn it. This is sort of a problem with where I'm trying to kill her. Yeah, this is a bad spot for her. If you can, if you're doing this quest, just wait it out and wait for her to go to sleep. And I don't mean like hit the wait button, I mean like legitimately you're gonna have to wait for her to realize that the AI to realize that it's nighttime and she's meant to go to bed. And that's really easy. You just follow her into her house, pick it up, and away you go. I'll show you the level of difficulty that can come from just killing her in the street. Well, let's wait for this guard to move and I'll show you what I mean. Come on, guardie. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, eye. Close for me. Close the eye. There we go. Shot off. Now. Alright, so that didn't quite kill her. Use my crossbow. There we go. Lead the target right into the hips. And as you can see all the red dots, I am being hunted by the guards. So we do a quick little loot. And I'm going to retreat. But I'm going to retreat into the mine. Because, well, at this point in the game, I'll retreat there, then I'll run through the mine, and most mines have a secondary exit, and then I'll escape from the secondary exit. Now, you can see there's a red dot. Oh, he's teleported to me. So usually when you holster your weapon, the guards talk to you like, halt, you want to go to jail, do you want to pay your fine? This guy doesn't want to do anything, so I pull up my steel battle axe, and sort of force him into a bit of combat so I can yield, and he ain't taking none of that, so he hits me. And we start combat. Let's go hard. So you can get an idea of how hard a guard is to actually take down. Like, that's sort of why I didn't try and redo this again. So I've used a potion of slow on my battle axe. I don't usually use that sort of stuff, but I figured why the hell not. If I can slow him down so I can get a couple more attacks on him, then all the better. So yeah, he glows red when he's hit with a slow. And now I'm just going to use my magic. Get myself up some hit points. Ooh, out of magic, out of hit points. Alright, so the reason this one's such a long clip, like we're 10 minutes in and I've killed 2 of the 3 guys. The reason it's so long is I end up having to walk to the next town where the final contract actually is, and I end up recording a lot of the random stuff that happens there because I don't want you guys to just go, well, this is a sandbox game, you're meant to be able to explore the entirety of the world, and here I am completely ignoring it. Bo, you son of a bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Alright, so we kill him. Apparently there's an arrow sticking out of the back space of my breastplate, you want to call it? So yeah, I'm very vindictive to this guy, so I take all his clothes and leave him bare naked in a mine. I don't cut this out, but I explore the mine just to sort of see if there's another way out. Just sort of proving to you guys that there is no way out of this mine. But while we're here, we can have a quick look, and I can show you that there's actually a whole bunch of iron ore veins and so forth, so you can come in and do pickaxing on them and so forth. And for those that had keen eyes, you would have noticed that there was a pickaxe on the guy, on the girl that I killed. So I could have picked that up. I could have done a whole bunch of mining. Yeah, so it's pretty possible. Hey, dude, get out of my way. I've got a giant steel battle axe. Get out of my way. Alright, so yeah, you can see that there's nowhere really to go in this spot. So this is only adding further weight that I probably should have taken out my target in a bit more of a stealthy area. I don't really view this Argonian Darius as the epic sort of stealthy guy. I sort of view him like the I can't remember his name. He's in the Dark Brotherhood as well. Alongside, he's the big guy. Like, you look at him, you're like, that guy's huge. The big Nord guy, who's Astrid's husband, who's a, what is he? He's a werewolf. That's right. Coffee. And alright, so I've been spotted by the guards. Let's see. Here we go. Bow of the Owl. Stop there. You've caught me. 1,000 gold. At this point I know that I'm setting up my alchemy stuff. So 1,000 gold worth of alchemy equipment is pretty much what I'm giving up with this option. So I'm like, fuck it. Let's go to jail. I'll show you guys jail. So this is jail. The only jail that I don't like is Markarth? Anyway, that one, you have to work in a mine, which they pull silver out of the ground and you don't get to keep it. So every time you go to jail, more often than not, you get given a lock pit. So you can see, lock pit's left 1. I figure I'm going to break this first go and there's going to be the end of it. I do not think I'm getting out of here. And I'm really tentative on my right analog stick, which is how you rotate the lock. Oh, there it goes. That's done. I'm out of lockpicks. And that's something that they've continued through since at least Oblivion. I don't know if it was in Morrowind or earlier. I never really played those games. I played a couple minutes of Morrowind and didn't like the leveling up system, which still exists today, mind you. And I was unhappy with the game. But here I am playing, after playing the 4th and the 5th. Yeah, I love what it's become. Alright, so let's take those off the watch list. And there's where I need to go. And I need to end up at that same town for the purposes of one of the main quests early on. So going there at this stage of the game is really helpful for me. And if you've done the main starting of the quests like you're meant to, instead of doing live another life like I did, you should have, if you've done that part of the quest, you should have that, you know, waypoint on your map, and you'd be able to just fast travel there. I unfortunately have the dodgy job. So there's two options. I can go from the Windhale Stables, or I can go from Riften, and both present unique opportunities in what I'll find along the way. And here we go. What am I doing? I know what I do in the end, but I'm like, where am I going now? Like, oh yeah, I'm checking if I can catch a taxi. So I know that I can't, but I would have hate to have seen it there. Yep, Markarth is where you end up serving in the mines for a jail sentence instead. So it's not there. I looked multiple times. I'm hoping. When I was doing the audio, I was like, I can't remember what this place is called. It's like Ivan's Grad or something like that. It's Igarstead, or Eagerstead, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna travel from Riften. I think it's a little bit further from Riften. Like, it looks further, but there's a river that goes most of the way there towards where Nafri is. And with rivers come Nirnwood. With Nirnwood comes, excuse me, a whole bunch of other stuff. So here I am on my way, and you're just going to find me cutting in and out of video here because I'm literally just wandering around going, oh, this looks like it could be good. Record. And so this isn't actively edited out. It's actually edited in, if that makes sense to you guys. So I've just spotted a Stormcloak versus Imperial fight, and unfortunately the Imperials won. I say unfortunately because I've opted to side with the Stormcloaks, and I know I left that open in one of the earlier episodes, but I went to Solitude, and I can't remember which one of my mods is messing up, or what's going on there, but the Imperial are like, you don't belong here, and pretty much attack you on sight. So after oh, we jumped forward again. So after just a little bit of that, I've just decided, stuff it, I am killing the Imperials. I'm wiping them out of Solitude. So I've had it with them. Stormcloaks forever. Alright, so here we are. We're at a... what would you classify this as? You classify this as a small watchtower sort of thing. Here we are. My sneak is low enough that the moment that they've even caught some wind of me, I'm spotted. Like, the eye's not open, but the red dots are active, which indicates that they know someone's out there. And looking around. Alright, so we can see there's 6 guys. There's a group of 3, a group of 2, and a group of 1. That's important because later on I realized that they didn't spot me. They spotted something else, and man, I wish I had the audio commentary because that was actually kind of scary. It was like running around in one of those horror games where you're just like, so I know there's a whole bunch of guys up here, and you wander into the camp, and then everyone's dead, pretty much. And you're just like, okay, what killed you guys? And then you see one corpse of something else, and you're like, there's no way that killed, like, this many men. Oh my god, what is out there? Like, I was legitimately, like, I was playing this late at night, and I was like, oh man, I'm scared. What the hell is happening here? So earlier on, I noticed my Orcish bow wasn't doing as much damage as I'd like. So in the next one, if the audio is working, I actually go to enchant it, and the enchanting system's a little broken in my version of the game currently, and I'm not sure why. Like, I don't want to have to reinstall it. But yeah, the naming of the bow is the only problem I have. I think it might actually be the bow, or the fact that I'm using... Like, I've never had a problem with it before. I've been able to name stuff, like, all the time. So, I'm doing my waking the neighbors tactic, where you just shoot random arrows into the area, and then kill whoever goes up to investigate. So, now there's only 1 red dot. There was 6 a minute ago. Alright, so there's the 1 red dot. Sneak increased to 26. Pew. Got the hit. Can he return the kill? He hasn't moved. Down he goes. Alright, so there's 2 more red dots. We had 6 originally, so there should be another 5 guys. There's 3 red dots there. Now, should be 5 guys worth killing. So I'm hoping they'll investigate the dead body. Come on. Nope, I'm hidden. Alright, so they're no longer investigating for me. Alright, so there was 3 red dots there. And this is important because, you know, as I said, it's sort of this like huge issue with the game where I was just like, what the hell is going on? Why are the red dots dying if I'm not killing them? What is attacking them? Like, they can't be vampires or anything like that. The day's out. So I reckon the guys are up there in that tower. That's where I'd be. So I'm trying to keep an eye on them, because if I was to try and wait the neighbours from where I am currently up there, that they'd have height advantage, and they'd only have a very small target, i.e. their head, to hit. And that is clearly not what I want. So, alright, so let's wander around here. What have we got? Alright, so... Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so there's a body there. Just to make sure that it's not just sleeping or something stupid, or is anybody there who killed it. I fire off an arrow. No movement. Let's investigate. So I've killed one. There's a dead body there, so that makes 2 out of 6. I can't see anybody. So this is sort of a game of patience now. Like, I want to be able to find them before they find me and have some time. So you can see in the background there, that's the Honeybrew meadery there. And further just above that, right where my cursor was, oh no, I've missed my opportunity to do that conversation. Riften was there, so if you roll the video back, you'd be able to see it. I've got my view distance down. Like, I had a couple of mods that extended it like 1,000-fold, and you could just see everything, like a beautiful mountainside. I love this game; it's so pretty. Alright, so let's try and wake the neighbours again. Alright, so there's 2 now. So I've killed 1. We found 1 dead body, and there's 2 still up and about out of 6. So they're up there. Just, here we go. Sneak increased to 27. That's another dot in sneak. Alright, so by waking the children, I'm trying to hit that little board there, because there's a possibility. Oh, there's a guy. Let's get him. Go. Oh, got him! He's dead! Yeah, I want to hit the targets. So, oh, fell off the rock. That's my height advantage. Well, more advantage than where I fell to. Oh, fall again. Fail. Alright, so I want to be able to try and recover my arrows after I shoot them off, as much as possible, because I've only got 37 of these, and you know, 37 sounds like a lot until you don't pick up any more for a while, and then all of a sudden 37 becomes 36, becomes 20, becomes 10, becomes every shot matters, and then I'm out. It's the same sort of scenario when you're playing a first-person shooter or third-person shooter, and you've got like a single clip to get through this mission. You're like, oh man, I've got to only take headshots. You're waiting for them to line themselves up perfectly and not do anything dodgy. Then you're just like, ah. Alright, so we got the bandit chief now. I think I'd give up trying to fight from him from here and go actually up into the tower. So here we go. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go do from here on in. I'd also get my stealth up, sneak up. That's the word. Alright, so here we go. Do a little climb up here. Come on. The game's a little weird when it comes to little things of elevation like that. It's very difficult to walk up them. Jumping usually. Oh yeah, well, these guys are dead. So there's 2 more corpses that I clearly did not kill. So with the one out there, those 2, and the 2 I've killed, that leaves only the bandit chief left. But the question I have is, what killed them? Alright, so I got a bit of better elevation here, so I'm going to try and bring the bandit chief over again. Let's see if I can rouse his suspicions. Oh, sneak up to 29 now. I was like 27 a second ago. That's two dots out of that one. Here he is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. No, he's blended in with the background. Oh, got him! Yeah. Yep, shoot. No. Alright, well. I don't think this is gonna work, guys. Alright, so I get out of stealth mode so he can actually have a good go at seeing me. Alright, cool, so we're not doing this. Alright, flames it up. I'm over here, Dick. No. Alright, so this bandit chief does not want to fight me in a shootout. Alright, cool. Unequip the arrow, come on. Let's get to the next part of the video, come on. So we're sitting just under 26 minutes of the... So we're halfway through the video, guys. I hope you're still watching. I'm going to try and keep this as entertaining as possible. I'm going to put this up as in one entire movie instead of trying to put it up as separate files like I do with some of my other ones. Alright. Fail jump. Oh. Alright, so we're moving about now. Search the bandits. Bolt. Ooh, steel bolt. Hang on, a steel bolt. How the hell did he get a steel bolt? Wait, what? Hang on. I didn't notice that before. There's another body down there. If you roll the video back a couple seconds, just off this landing, there's a little body down there, I think. I didn't notice it. I wonder if you can see it there. No, I never looked back that way. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for that as well. Oh, I never looked there for long enough. Damn. Sorry guys, I wish I had noticed that when I ran past this thing. But, here we go. This is the way I'm getting through. So, expert. I've got 13 lockpicks. Those lockpicks are like... Oh, I need more, let's put it that way. I get some more in the, while I'm doing my alchemy one. I think I get like another 20 or 30, which is going to be very helpful. So this is the first time I've sort of left my lock picking, and normally I edit it out so when the lock goes in and when the lock starts to turn to collect, and that's sort of what you guys get. But this is sort of how long it takes to do a lock pick properly. It's not riveting TV, is it, guys? Like it's really boring. Like I can imagine the tactical use for a master lock, and oh, here's another lock pick, guys. Oh no. No, that way. A little bit more that way. So you can sort of see here, like, I'm showing you how useful the add-on I have for this is. So, you go, oh, I need to go over, like, another blue notch. There's that whole blue notch. Open. That sort of stuff becomes incredibly handy when you're talking about expert and master, but you just saw me use it effectively on a novice lock. Like, I almost wish they kept one aspect. Oh, sorry, yawning. Aspect from Oblivion, in which is where you could auto lockpick, and you used to keep smashing X until it opened. I'd love to see that back again when they do the 6th one of these, because I'm pretty sure with the amount of money they make off this that they'll do a 6th one. But they're pretty tight-lipped Bethesda. They've just announced Fallout 4. And the only way they've even announced that was that one of the voice actors was allowed to say that he was working very closely with Bethesda on a new project that related to Fallout 3 or the Fallout system. Alright, so here's the bandit chief. He's healed a little bit of damage from when we hit him. And I don't know why I'm healing and doing that. I should be waiting until I'm there to start my healing. Alright, so healing is no longer going to work. You guys will be happy. I'll level up in the next video as well. Which is annoying. Because I was trying to save my level ups, but I ended up spending them frivolously. Because with... Cutscene death! Ah, bandit chief. You're so weak. Coffee. Yeah, so with the alchemy video, I almost died at one point, and I had like 3 potions on me, 2 potions on me, And that was my sort of like, oh, I need to save these potions because after I level up, I've got no more stop combat. It's if I die, I die. So you can clearly see, ooh, piece of candy. Iron battle axe of dismay. All my arrows are just sort of sitting around. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time picking them up, and then we'll move forward. All right. Alright, so here's where a majority of my arrows went. That's why I try to aim for things that either stick the arrow in or bounce off it, so it can bounce back to you. So really good for like the walls and everything like that, and the wooden parts. Like, yeah, it's really cool. Oh, unlocked a poorly locked chest. If you read a webcomic called Goblins, that makes a bit of sense because it's rip on old D&D where you go up to the first guys and then they've got all this magical loot in this polylocked chest. Nah, polylocked chest. But they never open the chest to use the items. Anyway, Goblins, webcomic. I highly recommend reading it. Ooh, lockpicking to 28! Really funny. Good guy. Alright. So hopefully the video cuts in a second to the next one. There's another tower like this, and I realized that just took a long time. It was like a 10-15 minute deal. So what are we looking at? We're looking at maybe doing another one or two of this. I don't know why I'm thinking about how I'm getting down this. You go down the stairs. Come on, Matt. Go down the stairs. Darius, come on, bro. Come on. Alright, so here we go. We cut to the next one. This one I don't clear. Like, the last one took far too long. So this one is called, I think I want to say Traver's Watch, if memory serves. Alright, so they've spotted me the moment I've come out of the water. Like, my sneak is clearly not good enough. So there you go. Sneak has finally hit 30. Yeah. Alright, so this spot me there again. Like, it's night time. I can't see anybody, but I don't know what is going on with this game at the moment. I seriously am having every little bit of problem with sneak that you could possibly have. Like, just gotta get my sneak up, guys. So at the moment, oh yeah, Traver's Watch. There we go. Or Traver's. However you want to say it. I am not good with the pronunciation of foreign words or words that look foreign. Alright, so I was saying earlier about how you're going along rivers, Nern route. I think I put both of them in. There's two Nern route just here. Like, obviously I'm not looking at it now. I'm trying to spot what you guys want me to do. Like, do you guys want me to come back to this place and clear it? Like, I can do a little video for it and so forth and show you how I do that sort of stuff, or I can just sort of clear it whenever the hell I like and just show the pieces of candy that I pick up. So we skip forward again. There was a known route along that riverbed, and there was another one as well. As you can see, I'm really close to my destination, and we've spotted just a few little bits and pieces. This Traver's Watch, so I've gone a bit of distance again. Stupidly, I haven't saved the game at this point. That's something you need to do sort of semi-regularly whenever you are venturing out. So I should have saved it at the end of the first bandit guys that I fought, because I know this part of the game. Like, I remember this little cave thing, and I'm sitting there going, there's something on the other end of this. I can't remember what it is, but literally I was just like, oh, la la la, I'll be fine with regardless of whatever it is. And I notice it's bear. And this is all hands on deck. This is panic stations. It's a bear. They're not super friendly out in the wild, and you can see me do a little bit of squirt fire damage to it, and then run away. I want to try and get as much damage onto it before it hits me. There it goes, it got me. Because you can see it taking off about a third of my hit points. and it puts me down to almost dead with 2 hits. So a bit of potion. Put the heal up. Heavy armor up to 19. Almost dead again. Potion. Potion. Yeah, no. Not gonna do a second one. Come on, Darius. You can see I'm just sort of using the pause screen to my benefit. And as you can see, I kind of got stuck up against a rock. That's why I like fighting in third person, because you can see those things. But I die, and you guys should see where I am. Like, I'm at my last save file, which actually might have been. Oh yeah, I did save it. I saved it back here where I'm just there. Yeah, see, so you're gonna go to Trevor's Watch again and go all the way back to about there. So I didn't lose everything. I lost a fair bit though. Like, when you're doing the open world adventuring, save often. So we skip forward ahead. I changed. You can see I'm not wearing my steel plate at the moment. I'm about to fix that. I changed that just because I could run faster, so I took out my magic flames and I put on my apprentice robes because they're lighter, meaning you can just run faster. So this is one of those things that I spotted earlier. There were a couple of the vigils of Stengar, or whatever you want to say his name is, fighting a fledgling vampire. So there's 3 of them, right? One of them is definitely a vampire fledgling. Now there are only 2 of them. I think the other guy disappeared randomly, and the other one's a vigilant vampire hunter. There's 1 kill. I play very aggressive when there's 2, because you need to get 1 down, because it's very hard to block 2 people with a 2-handed weapon. It's plausible, but let's face it. Like, I much prefer. I put the amulet that I pick up on because it gives me plus 10% to my block amount. I managed to get both kills. Only 1 cutscene though. Pick up a whole bunch of your stuff. Move ropes, Stengar. And I started looking for that 3rd body because there was 3 of them. Now there's only 2 of them. Where's the vampire fledgling? Like, rewatching the video, it looks like he just disappears. Like, he was there and then he wasn't. It is really super weird. Alright, so we re-equip my orcish bow, and we should cut to fighting the bear again. At least I think that's what we'll cut to next. Oh no, I found a novice necromancer randomly as well. Which is weird as hell. So getting nice and close, whack, 1 hit, practically dead. He's staggered and doesn't know what to do with the world. So pick up some stuff, moving on. Alright, so he had a summoned, and because I killed him, the summon had gone away. So I think I'm a little bit lost in this part of the video. Yeah, I just need to make sure where I am, because you can see it now. There is where I need to go. Oh no, I still think I'm lost. That's where I want to go, because that's where the bear was. I think you actually see me save the game at this point. Here we go. Yeah, as you can see, a new save game. Because I want to kill this bear. Like, literally, vengeance shall be mine. Come on, bear. Let's go. You versus me. Let's do this, bro. And because I know what I'm expecting and everything like that, I go around to where it is. There it is. Alright, so it sort of spotted me. I figure, hell, I've got a bit of distance. Crossbow. It does a little bit of damage. Like, I'm not gonna shrug all of that damage off. Like, what's that? That's about 1/5 of its hit points. Like, that's definitely worth having before he even gets to you. So yeah, go hard on the destruction. I figure I'll. Oh, that almost killed me. So we're going to go Steel Battle Axe now, because Steel Battle Axe does my most amount of damage, except for the crossbow, of course. Use up my minor ones first, because they're... Yeah, it's doing a chunk of damage. He's doing more damage to me than I'm doing to him, but he can't drink potions. There's the big hit. Block the big hit that he does. And you sort of see me just... At this point I was swearing at the bear because of the amount of difficulty he gave me earlier. So you can see all three of my fighting tactics against the bear in one go. And I got one of my 2 steel bolts back, which is good. Alright, so... Switch over to flames because it helps you run a bit faster. Save my game because, well... I don't want to have to fight that bear again. I don't want to fight him for a 3rd time in case the guards kill me. Because I'm very aware that the last set of guards attacked me. So I'm like, alright, well, this one has to be in the open because of the way the guy lives. He lives in a very open... Yeah, it's overstayed. So here we are. We're finally at the town. We're at the 41st minute of a 50-minute video, so there's 9 minutes left. I hope you're still watching. There should be that little orange button up in the top right hand corner that says subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I really appreciate the amount of followers I'm getting. All the people who are literally checking out my YouTube channel. Every like and every comment brightens my day. Because it's a brand new channel. We've only been operating for 13 days at this point. It's the 13th or the 10th in New Zealand. Alright, so Nafri almost died from 1 crossbow hit. Which indicating my archery is not good enough, so we pick up some lockpicks, which is handy. Have a look around his place, making sure the guards haven't spotted me or anything like that. Pick up some mead, because, you know, it's half weight for 5 gold. Not bad. If I was the 10 to 1 rule, for every weight you got to put, it's got to be worth at least 10. Because it's 0.5 and it equals 5, that's 1 to 10. Alright, so we're here. Travis Watch, don't forget about it. If you guys want me to film it, I will. Otherwise, I'm just going to smack it up. I think... What do we do? So we're going to do a little bit after handing in this quest. What the hell do I do? Oh! I remember what's coming up now. Alright, so you guys are going to see a little bit and of some stuff that's happening in the Dark Brotherhood. This is storyline stuff for the Dark Brotherhood. I mentioned Cicero before. He's a little jester dude. Here he is.
Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow. Her. You dare risk disobedience? And surely...
That's the Dark Mother in the box.
Keep talking, little man.
That's the guy I was referring to, the guy with the battle axe.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. At least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are. Sure to earn our lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position.
Yeah, so I get a little bored of that. I'm gonna go try and hand the quest in. Literally, I'm like sitting there going, this is probably the worst thing about the Dark Brotherhood, in my honest opinion, is Cicero. He is an annoying twat. So, yeah. You can't hand the quest in until you've sat through part of that cutscene and spoken to Astrid. See, this next thing. Ooh, piece of candy. It might be just something I do every time we get a new magical item. because they don't pop up often enough, but they pop up enough that you can live by them.
I do indeed.
Cool, so I've done that, I've spoken to Astrid, we run back, yada yada yada. Nah! Let's speak to our dude. What is his name? Nazir! And she tells you to go speak to Astrid again. Yeah, I actually need to have the full conversation with you. You can't just trigger the event like I tried to. So yeah. Alright, so next video is going to be alchemy. It's not alchemy 101. It's how to get your alchemy up pretty quick. Like it involves a little bit of doing and so forth like that, but I'll show you a way to get levels out of it at the same time. Like, yes, you're going to get levels, but you're not going to get as much as you want. Like, you really need some serious stuff. Like, when it comes to alchemy stocks, like, I had a mod on that you could go up to the first guy in the first town and be like, hey, I want like 600 of this, 600 of that. Well, obviously that's an exaggeration. I think I got like 130 of any one thing from one go. And you could do that for all these ingredients, and the staggering amount of potions that you can make. I literally have to just keep waiting in the shop for 2 days, because every 2 days all the merchants reset all their stuff. You literally I had to do that so that way I could sell all my potions, and it would take me of game time 3 months or something like that of worth of waiting and doing all this sort of stuff. I'd buy for like the first couple of the first 2 weeks, so I think I get like 7 lots of this stuff, and I'd make enough to level myself from 15 through to 100, hit the legendary button, and then continue on a bit further again. But I wanted to show you the realism, so that way, in case you're playing this on console and you don't have access to mods, what you can do, and how hard it can be to do some of the bits and pieces. Like, I'll tell you the tactic I use to get around and get all my ingredients, and then eventually I sit down to do it, and I start out with just under 4,000 gold and walk away with just under 1,000. Like, the way I did is not a financial viable option, because I use Babette, who's one of the Dark Brotherhood girls, the little vampire chick, to train me at the same time. I think we're actually going to go over to her. That's her just over there. Gabrielle, get out of my way. Yeah, so I spend a lot of my money that I would gain back from all of this buying and selling to level up my skills instead, and then sell her the potions back to make sure that I get that money back. It's a loop. So yeah, here we are, we're getting the enchanting up. I started at 21, mind you. Cool. So that went all the way up to 25 from that. Like, some of them you could see give better stuff than the others. Like that Axe of Dismay and the Axe of Sapping did like nothing, but the Resist Frost and so forth was just beautiful. Like, it was almost a full level at that point. And the same thing sort of happens. The more they're worth, the more you get for when you're trying to disenchant them and so forth. So yeah. But at the same time, they're worth lots, so more often than not you want to use them. I'm just collecting some stuff in the Dark Brotherhood. What's the time limit? Alright, cool. So you're less than a minute now, guys. Yeah, definitely shout out if you guys want to see some more stuff and all that sort of stuff. Remember, like and subscribe. I really appreciate the activity on my YouTube channel. Link it to your friends. We've got a Facebook page up now. Armstrong Gaming is up on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. At Armstrong Gaming. If anybody uses Google Plus, which, let's face it, the only reason anybody uses Google Plus is because it's tied into their YouTube account. We're on Google Plus. Don't contact us there. I won't check it. Like, the hell with Google Plus. Yeah. Alright, so I guys hope you've sat around through this video. It's a long one. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Take care.